YouTube, what's good? I got the top 2v2 builds for y'all today. But hit that like button and hit that sub button. Hit them post noties too. We gonna get right into it. So the first build we gonna get into is gonna be the point guard. And a couple of these builds you could actually run together. We gonna go 5'11" on a PG. Your weight you're gonna wanna take down to 156. So not minimum, but your wingspan you're gonna wanna go 6 feet. And we're gonna get right into the perimeter defense. So we went up 1 pound on the perimeter to get the gold pick dodger, and silver pick dodger is good. At the same time, it's not good enough, bro. It's a little shaky after a couple screens, I would say. Like if you going back and forth and everything, it's gonna be a little shaky. So you're gonna want to go 79 on that one, and your steal rating on this build, you're gonna have 96. So the small point guards that's running 2v2, they know you pretty much only gotta get one stop, and then from then on, honestly, bruh, it's all offense, bruh. So you really don't need to go too crazy. You actually did go crazy. You feel me? With the steal rating, we getting 96, but as a small point guard, bruh, you really, I'm gonna show you right here, you're not getting chased down with a 54 block rating. So it's really just not as good. And 54 block rating, it seemed, bruh, like for real, you can get a block, but it's not nothing you can count on. And if you could get a couple more badge points, it's like you might as well go for it. And honestly, I would say with a 54 block rating and no chase down, bruh, you will never get a chase down block. So honestly, it's about blocks where somebody literally in front of you out of position and everything. You feel me? So that's pretty much why they're not going with the block rating on these small guards. I did go with a block rating on my 5'11", but you feel me? This a little different right here. For the free throw, you want to put that at, oh yeah, free throw, we not putting no free throw on these builds, bro. This park builds, bro. I'm tweaking. You feel me? So you getting a 99 3 ball on this build at 5'11". And if you trying to really run comp, bruh, I really just don't see a reason for going smaller than 6 feet, but not going for 99 3 ball. You honestly can do it for real, bro, because you can go smaller than 6 feet to get maybe a certain speed with ball and everything. But honestly, you get quick first step at 92, and you get that at like 6'2" or 6'3", bro. So yeah, it's really not much of a benefit besides maybe like Hall of Fame unpluggable and everything. But this one we gonna go 94, and it's not really many people out there with Hall of Fame unpluggable, simply just because you don't gotta go Hall of Fame unpluggable and everything. But this build right here gonna have 94 ball handle. You see you getting Hall of Fame quick first step, hyper drive, all of those Hall of Fame badges like that, dribbling wise, and then you still got a stupid high pass accuracy. Honestly, on this build, these PGs, they really going for more playmaking badges, bro. Because in the 2v2, you're not gonna see a build like this passing, bro. You feel me? Because yeah, you could hit your big man. I know it is. It is a lot of people that still run twos and actually use the big man, use the guard more equally. But usually the guard is the more overpowered one. So that's pretty much why you will be passing to the big, but you don't gotta have a high pass accuracy. I'm not even gonna hold you, but we gonna go 65 on your driving dunk. Yeah, so we keep 54 right here. So with 65 on the driving dunk, you're gonna be able to get dunks off in the lane. So when you going crazy, bruh, saucing up Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame space creator, bruh, everything like that, you're gonna be able to go to the paint when your man's stunned and everything like that. So this the PG build right here. You see you getting 5, 34, 36, and 19, bro. That is really crazy, bro. You get 70 badges between shooting and playmaking, and that's really, you really gonna want to get that 36, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I could show you how the badge setup and everything, but that would take a little longer. You will need those 36, bro, for this build. If you want to put on on top of everything else that most builds would need, bro, you would need the Hall of Fame hyperdrive, Hall of Fame stop and go, everything like that. Everything else everybody else putting on, but a few more and everything. Like, you gotta have a space creator or ankle breaker. You don't got to, but you feel me, most people would want to. And it's what we gonna rock out with for the second build. Now this build right here, it's this literally, you can literally run this as the big man for this build, bro. And I'm gonna show you the next build too. You can run this as the big man for that build too. So you gonna go center on this one. You wanna go 6'11". Your weight 239. Yo, bro, my buttons was tweaking, bro. So you going 239, 6'11". Your wingspan, you want to go 7'9". So you good right here. And this is going to be pretty much a lockdown big, a screen setting big, a big that could really do anything that you're going to need a big to do. So usually 2v2, it's the point guard going crazy ISO though. Usually not with screens. At the same time, bro, you're going to be able to set vicious screens, bro. You feel me? You're going to have that Hall of Fame brick wall. And most centers in the 2v2 do have the brick wall at least on gold. Some of them getting it on Hall of Fame, but it really depends on what the play style, pretty much what y'all duo play style is and everything. But we're gonna go 95 on the interior. You want to put your perimeter at 30, 69 on your steal, 97 on the block, and you want to go 85, my fault, 95 right here. So 95 on the offensive rebound, 99 on the offensive rebound, 95 on the defensive rebound. So in 2v2, bruh, you do want your offensive rebound to be higher. At the same time, you don't want your defensive rebound to be low, because if you miss that one rebound, bruh, that really could be the end of y'all game, bruh. You feel me? If y'all can't get a stop, y'all will be able to get a stop, especially if you pick one of these builds, or if you build anything like these, bruh. For real, you just need defense on your builds for the most part. At the same time, in 2v2, again, it's all about one stop, bro. So we're going to hit the finishing on this one. And we're going 99 on the standing dunk. And I'm not even going to hold you, bro. It's hard to get one stop, bro. If you playing real comp, if you playing some scrubs, bro, you feel me? That's a little different, bro. If you playing any kind of comp, bro, like not even top of the line comp, bro. If you playing just decent comp, bro, anything, you feel me, like regular comp pretty much and everything, bro, they will torture you if you don't have defense on your build, bro. Like, it's just too much space in the twos. And honestly, what you gonna want to do is you really just gonna want to be going to the open space and everything, bro. With this big man build, you gonna want to keep this big man build out the way, but close enough to the paint to get the rebound. And we gonna hit the mid-range on this build. So you do got a mid-range on this, but you not gonna want to be shooting in the park. Not even gonna hold you, not with this one. You can hit middies. You can hit middies greening all day, bro. You honestly can. You could throw your high zone hunter on, sniper, volume shooter and everything. But the mid-range really for if you want to use that option, or if you want to go with the fade ace. But you're not really gonna be doing too much. I really just wouldn't say you should try to go crazy and everything with the mid-range. I'm not recommending it, but you can. And we gonna go 50 on your ball handle, not on your speed with ball. And then the pass accuracy, you're going to put that high, bro. So we going 90 on the pass accuracy on this one. And being a big man in 2v2, bro, you really gonna want to facilitate the ball well to the point guard, bro. Not even gonna hold you. It's gonna make it easier for you, bro. Because if your PG miss, you feel me? Depending on what chemistry and everything y'all got, bro. And I know some duos be arguing and everything, bro. But if the PG miss and y'all is that type of arguing duo, bro, y'all gonna be arguing if he miss, even though it's his fault he missed. You feel me? You gonna want to have on that post playmaker, that dimer, bullet passer, bro, everything like that, bro. You feel me? So this is what we gonna rock out with right here. We gonna hit the physicals. So you gonna want to go 75 on your vertical off rip, and this is still a fire build offensively, bro. In the paint, you can grab any rebound and go right up with it, bro. Like, you not no slouch, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. But we gonna put the stamina at 96. Your acceleration, we gonna max that out at 64 and 67 on the speed. So we good right here. 26, 5, 14, and 36. You really got a fire spread. The only thing you can't do on this build is shoot threes. At the same time, bruh, that's not what you need a 6'11 for in the 2v2, bruh. Because even, I wouldn't say even the best 6'11, even like the best stretch 6'11s and everything. Yeah, they gonna green most of the time and everything, bruh. But if you building your center to be a stretch and really, you feel me, mainly a stretch, then that's gonna be way different than this build, bro. Not even gonna hold you, way different than this. But again, you could, bruh, it's a lot of different duos you could go with and everything. But we gonna yeah, I ain't even show y'all what the builds was called and everything. But this one gonna be a paint beast, and bruh, it's really, bruh, just a simple lockdown big build. Really, the only thing you can't do is shoot, bruh. But we gonna go right to the next build, and this one, again, you could run with that big man on this point guard or the first one, but this one gonna be a little bit different. And you gonna want to go 6'3". Your weight, you're gonna go down to 170, and the wingspan, you're gonna go minimum at 6'3" too. So we good right here. And we gonna get right to the defense, bruh. So we gonna go nah. We gonna yeah for a fact we gonna hit the shooting real quick. So max out your 3-ball on this one. You getting 32 shooting badges. The difference from being a smaller point guard though is you gonna need a little bit a little bit different defense, I would say, bro. For real. You gonna wanna, you don't really gotta prioritize the pick dodger as much, because being a smaller guard, you really just gonna be getting brutalized, bro. If people know what they doing, and if you don't got your attributes and your badges set up right, you will get killed, bro. You feel me? And that's why you're gonna want to have that pick dodger on gold. But for the 6'3", bro, you really not. You gonna want to have that pick dodger on. You definitely gonna want to put that on. But the 6'3" don't get it as easily, so that's why they really not prioritizing it, bro. For real. And you want to go 86 on your steal rating. You still getting the gold interceptor. You got longer wingspan though, bruh. So that's really what's more important about the 6'3s. You really could play defense on them, bruh. So the 6'3s is going with the chase down. You got to go at least 57 on the block. So you see, on top of the intimidator, on top of the pogo, you actually get the chase down. And the chase down, that's what's going to be getting your blocks. But at the same time, not even going to hold you, it's not great, bruh. Even a 6'5" with bronze chase down and everything, bruh, is not great. It's really about stacking badges and everything, bruh. So you will want to put on that Intimidator, that Pogo, bruh, everything. So we gonna get into, you really don't gotta put on the Pogo though, but we gonna get into the playmaking. My fault, I'm about to burp and everything. But we gonna go 91 on the ball handle. Boy, it's killing the energy drinks. I ain't gonna cap right now, but the ball handle, we gonna go 91. And you see you getting Hall of Fame handles for days. The 6'3", you can choose to go with the Hall of Fame hyperdrive and everything, and the Hall of Fame quick chain. At the same time, you really just might not have the badge points for it. It really depends on what you do with the finishing though, bro. And we gonna get right to that. We gonna go 73 pass act. And this 6'3" build, honestly, is really made exactly like the 6'4s that they gonna come out with. You're not gonna see too many 6'5" on the 2v2s, but you will see 6'4s and everything, bro. Really 6'4s and under, but 6'5 still can thrive on a 1v1. It's really just the simple fact that you're gonna have to guard another guard, and if he 5'7" or anything like that, bruh, at 6'6" you're gonna have trouble. At 6'5", you need to be good, you feel me, on defense. And it's really as simple as that, bruh. For real. Other than that, 6'4", you really just fast enough, bruh. For real. And we going for this one, you going with a higher dunk rating. So you're going 75 on the driving dunk. The 75, that's gonna give you that slithery on silver, limitless on silver, and you still got a posterizer and everything. That's gonna make it easier to take it to the rack, and you really gonna be able to do a lot with this build, bruh. Just being a little bit bigger, you could really still do everything that the smaller point guards could do. You just got a little bit more defense on your build, longer wingspan, and you contesting shots a little bit better, for real. At the same time though, being on a smaller guard is it's not crazy hard, bro. You do need help from your squad depending on what game mode you in and everything, but we gonna, oh, hold on, bro. Y'all put the free throw on this build again, bro. We gonna go 93 on the speed right here. And 93, that is definitely a good speed rating. Bruh, I have really tested out different speed ratings and everything. Honestly, seeing what's the difference between 90 to 95 speed and everything, it's not much of a difference, bruh. 93 is perfect. I know for a fact that 93, you can keep up with a 5'7" with 99 speed with ball the best you possibly can, bro. If you make a mistake like holding R2 or anything like that, bro, you really just cook. But you feel me? That's I really wouldn't blame that on your speed or acceleration or nothing like that, bro. That's really just human error and everything. You feel me? But it's the third build right here, and that's eight, bro. Yo, they are really some fire builds, bro. For real. You getting 8, 32, 29, and 16 on this one. And you see, you still pretty much got a fire spread with shooting and playmaking, and you really still could do the same thing those smaller PGs could do. You really just gonna want to attack the meta of 2v2 though, and that's ISO. So if you running with the big man, see, it's bro, for real, it's really just a difference between the play styles. I know y'all could be going with pick and roll whole game and everything, but really the way the game is now, you really just don't have to. You do got the big with the Hall of Fame brick wall though, to pair with either one of these guards, and these guards is lethal. For real. And this one, you feel me, you got a higher driving dunk rate, and you get in the front clutches dunk package, bruh. So that's really what make it so crazy with the silver, limitless, and slithery and everything. It's really almost a completely different build, bruh. You're at that point, it's similar. Yeah, it's definitely similar in some ways, bro. But you could attack the paint way more on this build. And if you paired up against a 5'7" or 5'9", bruh, on this build, you really just got height as the advantage. Another thing about the tools, the mismatch expert badge is not always gonna work for you, bruh. So being on a 6'3", it is gonna be some 6'5s that come out there and try to guard you, bruh. Even taller than that, bruh. For real. Your mismatch expert is going. I'm quite sure it's gonna light up for the 6'5s, bruh. If it don't light up for 6'5s, somebody let me know, bruh, and I retest that, bruh. I will honestly go find somebody that I will see what exactly the exact difference in inches it is. You feel me? Because I think the information that been put out isn't right, bruh. Because mismatch expert, it light up almost all the time, bruh, for almost all of my shots, bruh. Even when it's a small PG guard me and everything, I do make the mistake of not checking to see exactly how tall he is, but I'm 5'11", and if I could see he about my height, you feel me? He can't be over 6'1" and everything. But this is what we gonna rock with right here. Really some heat for y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that sub button though. I'm gonna hit y'all in the next one. Definitely appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Got more heat coming.